Hi everyone, welcome back. It is boiling hot in England at the moment, so I thought we'd embrace the weather, embrace the heat, and go through a really energizing, sweaty yoga flow practice today. So if you are brand new to yoga, maybe try one of my other videos first, or of course you can just go through it, do however much you're comfortable with. And pause the video whenever you need to. That's the beauty of our home practice. So with all that to say, we're going to come into our butterfly pose to start. Soles of the feet come together, sit up nice and tall. Make sure the chest is nice and open, so relax the shoulders back. Try not to round through the spine. Start to bring your attention to your breath. An option to stay here, just working through that nice straight spine, allowing the hips to open a little. Or if you feel like you want to go further, then maybe starting to take your forward fold. But keeping the breath nice and steady, whichever position you've decided to take. Each exhale, seeing if you can ease into your pose a little more. And your next inhale, slowly rolling up through the spine. We're going to come to a little balance here. So we're going to bring the two peace fingers around the big toes. We're going to start to lean back until we can lift our heels off the floor. So really draw the shoulders back, keep the chest nice and open. Crown of the head is lifting up towards the sky. Either stay here or maybe try extending one leg. Keep the navel drawing back. Inhale, bring that leg back through center. Exhale, maybe try the other leg. Keep the breath going, use it to help you. Inhale, come back through center. I think you know what's coming. If you feel comfortable, maybe try extending both legs. Hold here if you've got this. Keep drawing the shoulders back, breathing here. Find something in front of you that you can focus on. And then exhale, we'll cross the shins, bring the hands in front and roll over to all fours. So really firming down through the hands. We're going to curl the toes under and straight away here come into our hovering cat. So we're going to lift the knees to hover above the mat. Keep your gaze to the top of the mat or slightly beyond, so you're really lengthening through the back of the neck. Draw the belly in, engaging the core. Either staying where you are or keep that left knee bent and start to extend the right leg back behind you. So a little more of a challenge in that option. Hold here, breathing, keep drawing the shoulders back wherever you are. Bring that knee back in. Keep the right knee bent, extend the left leg back, flexing the toes down towards the floor. Keep the gaze slightly forward. Bring that knee in. One more breath here, keep drawing the belly in. And then exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a little bend of the knees here, maybe a sway of the hips from side to side. And then from here, we're really going to bend the knees. So it's almost as if we're starting to sit back towards a child's pose, but we're still in our downward facing dog. So the belly comes back towards the thighs. As you inhale, we're going to look to the top of the mat and swing forward into a plank position, top of a push-up. We're going to flow this with the breath. Exhale, bend the knees. Sit back towards the heels. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees. Keep the hips raised. Inhale, forward to plank. Keep this going, we're almost done. Exhale, bend the knees, strong in the arms. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees. Last one. Inhale, forward to plank, strong in the arms, one breath. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a pedal of the feet, bend into the knees. And then from here, we're going to do 5 dolphin press-ups. So as you exhale, we're going to lower the forearms down to the floor. As you inhale, we're going to lift the arms back up, straighten the arms. Exhale, lower forearms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Stay here. Forearms stay down onto the floor. Maybe walk the toes a little bit further forward. Keep strong in the arms. And then walk the feet all the way back until you're in a forearm plank. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower the hips down to the floor. Sphinx pose. Come onto the tops of the feet. Draw the shoulders back. Chest is nice and open. One more breath. Then sliding the hands alongside the chest, we're going to push up into our upward facing dog. So hands and tops of the feet are the only things on the floor. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And then inhale, look up to the top of the mat, small bend into the knees. We're going to step or hop forward, coming to our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, reach down through the feet, rise all the way up to standing, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding down, plant the palms, step or hop back to plank, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, look up to the hands. We're going to step that right foot forward, draw the shoulders back, open through the chest. As you exhale, pull the right hip back as you straighten through that right knee. Inhale, bend the right knee, come back into your runner's lunge. Flow this with the breath. Exhale, straighten that leg. Inhale, bending the knee, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, pull the hip back, straighten through the knee. Inhale, coming into your lunge. Exhale, straighten the leg. Last one. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the leg. From here, left hand stays down onto the floor, right hand reaches up. Revolve triangle pose. Breathe here, try and stack the shoulders. And then on your next exhale, we're going to bend into that right knee, but keep the hands where they are. So coming into our runner's lunge twist. One more breath. Exhale to bring that right hand down. Send the right foot back to hover above the mat. So we're in a plank pose, but with the right foot raised. Drop the right foot down, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Moving straight back onto the other side, look forward, step the left foot forward on an inhale, back knee is raised, draw the shoulders back. As you exhale, pull that left hip back, straighten through that left leg. Inhale, bend into the knee, runner's lunge. Exhale, pull that hip back, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend the knee, move this with the breath. Exhale, straightening the leg, pull the hip back. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, last one. Exhale, straighten, keep the right hand down. Lift the left hand up to the sky as we turn the chest into our revolve triangle. Breathe here. And then bending into that left knee, keep the arms where they are. Keep pulling the left hip back so the knee doesn't come further forward than the ankle. On your next exhale, drop the left hand, send that left foot back to hover above the floor, plank position with the left leg raised. Bring that foot down to meet the right and then send the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here. And then inhale, look up to the hands, step or hop forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, folding forward, stepping or hopping back to plank, moving through a vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. On your next inhale, raise the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, tap the left knee to the left elbow, shifting the weight forward to plank. Inhale, raise that leg high. Exhale, nose to knee, round through the spine. Inhale, lifting up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, taking a twist. Raise the right hand, extend through that left leg. Maybe take the gaze up if you feel steady. Right hand comes down. Send the left leg back as you come into plank. Keep it hovered. Option to take your vinyasa with the leg raised or just moving through however works for you. Other side. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, tap right knee to right elbow as you move forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round through the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, right knee to left elbow. Extend the leg, lift the left arm up. You can take the outer edge of the foot down onto the floor if you prefer. Exhale, left hand comes down, send the right foot back to hover in plank. Take your vinyasa with the leg raised or drop the foot first. Exhale to arrive back in your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Then moving straight on, inhale, left leg raises, three-legged dog. Step it up to the top of the mat. Back heel comes down as you spiral up into your warrior two, bending that front knee. Inhale to flip the front palm, come back into your reverse warrior. Exhale, left forearm comes onto the left thigh, right arm comes up and over, extended side angle. From here, we're going to take a transition. Inhale, bring the hands all the way over to that right foot, bend into the knee. We're coming to a side squat at the back of the mat. Bring the palms together if you feel quite steady, and then hands down or palms staying together. We're going to transfer the weight onto our left foot, bending into that left knee, side squat on the other side. Inhale, come back to the other side, right knee bends. From here, this time, hands come down onto the floor, bend into that left knee, come back into your extended side angle. Inhale, back into your warrior two. Exhale, hands come down, frame the front foot, step back and take your vinyasa. So remember, you can skip a vinyasa if you prefer, just come back into downward facing dog. We'll take the same thing on the other side. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward, sole of the left foot comes down, spiral the arms up and over, warrior two, deep bend into that right knee. Inhale as you flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, sending the arm up and back, turning the chest. Exhale, right forearm comes to the right thigh, come back into your extended side angle. Again, see if you can peel the top shoulder up towards the sky. Taking our transition, we'll inhale, spiral the hands over to the left foot, bend into the knee, lift the right toes, come into your squat. Palms can stay down or hands come together, lifting the spine. And then transferring the weight onto the right foot, bending into that right knee, we'll take our squat over to the other side. So bring the hands down if you need to. Inhale, coming back onto the left foot. Exhale, bend into that right knee, bring the right forearm down as we come back through our extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, spiral the hands down, step back to plank, take your vinyasa. Skip it if you want to, and we'll meet you back downward facing dog. From here, on your next inhale, look between the hands, small bend into the knees, step or jump through to seated. When you come down onto your seat, we're going to immediately come into boat pose. So coming into your balance on the tailbone, you can keep the knees bent, the hands can stay behind the thighs, or maybe straightening up, extending the arms forward, breathing here. On your next exhale, we're going to lower down into low boat. So lower back comes down to the floor, we extend the legs forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sit back up straight. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And then maybe straightening the legs, holding here one more breath. Keep drawing the shoulders back. Exhale, soles of the feet come down. Take a wrap around the shins, forehead comes to the knees. Just take a breath here. So breathing into the back of the body. It's taking a moment before we move back into our balance. Inhale, slowly start to lift up. From here, we're going to walk the heels towards the body. Bring those two peace fingers back around the toes. Draw the shoulders back. Maybe see if you can start to lift the heels off the floor, either staying with the knees bent or maybe seeing if you can start to straighten the legs. Keep the shoulders pulling back so the chest stays nice and open. So we're not rounding the spine to be able to do this. And if you're comfortable, we're going to take a little bit of a transition here. So checking the floor behind you as I've just done. We're going to take a roll all the way back, coming into plow pose. So the feet come over the head. So if you don't want to do that roll back, that's fine. Come down onto your back first. Then send the legs up towards the sky and then maybe bringing them over the head. If the feet don't comfortably come down to the floor, you can rest the knees on the forehead. And then the hands can come to the lower back or maybe interlacing them behind the back onto the floor as I've done here. Take a few rounds of breath. And then on your next inhale, gently roll down the spine. We're going to rock back up to boat pose. So holding here, one round of breath. Draw the shoulders back, draw the belly in, engage the core. Exhale, cross the shins, step or hop back to plank, take a vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. We're almost done, guys. Exhale, lower the knees down to the floor to come to all fours. Cross the shins or swing the legs to one side, coming back through seated. Extend the legs in front of you. Just take a shuffle into the center of your mat. We'll extend the arms forward, palms facing down towards the floor, and take a gentle roll down the spine. Reaching the arms up and overhead, pointing the toes, finding that full body stretch, lengthening out through the sides of the body. And then when you're ready, drop the arms by the sides of the body, separate the feet nice and wide. Palms face up towards the sky. Relaxing the shoulders, allowing the feet to be heavy, and settling in to your much deserved, much needed Shavasana, our final relaxation. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, guys. It wasn't an easy class, so well done for sticking with it. I hope to see you very soon and have a lovely rest of your day.